Small retail investors from a Reddit forum attack a hedge fund by buying up GameStop and rising the price and forcing the short sellers to basically go bankrupt. Robinhood a day later shuts down, delists the stock so that people can no longer buy through the app. I don't think there's ever been a time this has ever actually happened. And nothing illegal was happening. It was just a group of people that were buying up shares. And it should bring to our awareness a couple things. One, the importance of Bitcoin more than ever. If you're not buying, if you don't have it, you need to get some. That's not financial advice. That's just what I do. And I tell everyone it should do. Two, the old guard is continually being tested and it will eventually die. So banks, the established powers that be, I mean, people like Janet Yellen taking $800,000 from Melvin Capital to do a speech and other nonsense like that. This corrupt nonsense that these elite players are playing. It's a game. It's a rigged game. And they're playing it. And they know they're playing it. And they might convince themselves of BS or this is how it's done or whatever, but that's what's happening. It's why we need a decentralized model to everything. We need a decentralized internet to avoid censorship from big tech, which happened all through. I mean, it's been happening for years, but it's gotten really, really bad around the election. Now money, fiat, fake dollar, central banking, all the nonsense that goes on with that the elite and the powerful manipulate and control and profit from. They've been rigging the silver and gold market for years. They get $1 billion fine here and there, and they just go and do the same thing. What's going on with GameStop, and I guess to AMC to an extent? It's a revolution. I think this is going to expose, hopefully it'll bring more people that aren't just into stocks into what's going on, kind of shed some light on it. Hopefully it will lead more people to the importance of decentralized networks, and they will, buy Bitcoin as a first step, and then eventually figure out how we have like platforms to buy stocks that's decentralized or other things like that, because that's what we need. Because when there's centralized control, you can get things like GameStop basically denying retail investors the opportunity to buy a stock legally because of optics or marketing or political, whatever. It's complete nonsense. And that's why Bitcoin is one of the greatest creations of mankind, and why the decentralized model that makes it work. I mean, really, that's the core thing that makes it amazing. I mean, Bitcoin's great as money too, but it's the decentralized model as a use case solution to the problems with centralized control. And in some way or the other, that is where humanity is heading, as long as we don't blow ourselves up first. I would recommend looking into it. It's kind of an interesting thing. I think books are going to be written about it. There's probably going to be movies made with this. Like, it's going to be a big deal. I hope it lasts longer, gets lots and lots of exposure. I hope everybody starts talking about it so that the average person can see the ridiculousness and see just the corruption that's going on. And then I hope you buy some Bitcoin. And I hope you will stay open-minded to the importance of decentralized networks and just kind of keep that in your consciousness, because the more people that understand these things and know these things, the faster we're going to get to that future that is fair and equitable and truly decentralized. And then the free market can do what it's supposed to do. And that's the answer. That's what we need. Thanks for watching this short video. You've probably seen I've rebranded the channel, Better Human. I've launched a Better Human School. It's what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life. I'm super passionate about it. Big ideas, evergreen things that are not gonna change. This is gonna be a course for life that's gonna help you for quite literally the rest of your life. Big, big, big ideas. The course itself and the curriculum, I did my best to distill it into things that are the most important ideas of humanity. If you wanna think better, if you wanna live better, if you want to be successful and happy and actualized, if you wanna actually be effective, right? Your college, your schooling, your upbringing didn't prepare you for that. But the Better Human School can help you do that. betterhuman.school. You can check it out. The first 250 members get lifetime access to everything. And I'm going to be adding a ton. We're going to be having guest courses coming on and speakers and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's going to keep building and building and building, and you'll get lifetime access. After the first 250 members, it'll be still the one-time fee to get access to the core curriculum for life. But then the member features like the monthly calls and the back-end access and the other bonus things that we're going to be adding in the future, that will be on a monthly basis after 6 months. So the $250 offer for lifetime access to everything, right now price is only $499. I mean, it's insane. And this is something that I'm going to build and maintain forever. This is not like a 6-month launch and then it's going to fade out. This is something that I plan to do for the rest of my life. And I want to keep growing beyond me and maybe even reach into potentially helping revolutionize the college system. And, the grand vision would be, this is a program that every 20-something that just gets out of college should take. fundamental truisms and first principles based on what works, based on the greatest ideas that humanity has figured out, not archaic college outdated systems that's based on rote memorization and it doesn't teach you anything about how to think, and that's basically indoctrination. So head over to betterhuman.school to become one of those first 250 founding members, and I really hope you do. I'm really excited about what's going to happen on the inside. You can send me an email anytime if you have any questions or comments. It's my name, colin@gmail.com, or you can send it to colin@wildfoods.co, or just leave a comment. I'll probably see it. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.